Hey YouTube, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. And also link down below to my Patreon page, only $8 a month. And you can follow along with all of my trades. I actually have a video coming out tomorrow, revealing my $50,000 Patreon page that you could follow along for only $8 a month. There's a link down below in the description. Or go to patreon.com/daytradingfearless to sign up. But as always, let's jump right into the video. This is a midweek watch list video that I'm recording on September 22nd, 2021. What did the Fed just say, right? The Fed just said that they're going to be holding interest rates steady throughout this year. They're looking for potentially 3 rate hikes going into next year. And then they're talking about tapering of bond buying that's going to be starting really soon, right? So before they could raise interest rates, they have to taper back all the bond buying. I think they're at like $120 billion a month right now that they're actually buying. So with that being said, is this market going to start to change in the next few weeks, next couple months? I think so. I think when there's not the free money being pumped into this market, it actually starts to slow down. We don't keep seeing higher highs every other day, right? And then pullbacks of 2-3% and then start making new highs. Now, with that being said, I said over the weekend, the market is probably going to keep going lower. It's bearish. I was saying probably watch this 4,300 level, came right to it. Also this 4,250 level. One thing that I'm looking as we look at the S&P chart is we bounced right back exactly to the 50 period and then we sold off. Okay, now the market was bearish, right? Nice bearish waterfall, broke above today. But is this a dead cat bounce? Meaning, do we fall and then tomorrow start to work our way lower? I think if just from the technical side, if we start to draw trend lines, look at this, right? We've been on one side, we had a big power move, and now we're on the back side of that trend line. I actually think there's going to be more downside to this. So now it might take a couple days, couple weeks, but I don't think we're going right back up, right back to the all-time highs within a couple days. But who knows with this market? So that's why we always manage our stops, right? And have stop losses in case we are wrong. But as of right now, the market is bullish, but I'm not believing it. I actually think this may be a one-day failure. If the market does start to roll over, it might happen late this evening or something. Watch out for those lows and if we take them out. Ultimately, I think a pullback would be healthy, and I think this pullback to the 200 would be even healthier. So we will see what happens there. Let's take a look at the NQ. NASDAQ, same thing. Nice big fail, comes back. Now NASDAQ is back above the 50 period, but we also get a lot more different action than what we see with the ESs. It's not like multiple hits like the ESs here. You have prolonged time staying below the 50. So I really don't put that much weight into the 50 or this little pop. Again, I think maybe we reverse overnight, start to fall off when there's not as much money pump that's going to be flowing into the market. Be careful. So that's what I see there. Let's take a look at crude oil. I said I was bullish on crude oil. I still am. Nice pullback, bounce to the upside, making higher highs, higher lows. So I would be watching for higher moves in crude oil. Bitcoin / BTC. Look at this. I said, watch out if we lose this trend line. We're going to see probably a lot of selling. That's exactly what we saw down to the 4,000. Now here we're stuck at the 50, just like the S&P. Bitcoin usually tends to like the 50 period. The reason I say that is we touch and bounce, touch and bounce, touch and bounce, touch, break through, go to the 200, bounce, and then we stop here. So watch for more downside potentially with Bitcoin and everything else. Gold, man, I think I was... I said I was bearish on gold, kind of took off for the last 2 days, but then today's a reversal. So I'm still watching for potential lower in gold. If it takes out this high right here, this 167, today's high, we're probably going to keep going higher and all that. So silver came down, opened right at this trend line that I drew, right? X marks the spot. We bounce, but is this just another dead cat bounce? Do we roll over and go lower? We will see. Our beloved Apple, I said, watch out. If we take out this low right here, okay, we're now making lower highs and lower lows, right? On the bigger picture, high, boom. Well, we just took out these lows. So here we now have a high, a low. Watch for this and maybe a rollover. This 50 is starting to curl, I think lower downside. But again, I think this is all good opportunities. If we could see the overall market starting to fall and things like that start to volatility spike, let's take a look at the VIX. I think this is opportunity for us, right? This is really, really good opportunity for us. Here we're making higher highs, higher lows, while we were making lower highs, lower lows, right? Boom, high, low, boom, lower, high. But now we're making higher highs. If we could get back above this 30, man, that's what might really push and start to see panic selling in the market to push us back up to maybe this 35 level on the VIX. Again, it gives us great opportunity for selling premium in kind of puts and things like that we like. I sold on Monday, I sold puts in SPY in one of my personal accounts, covered them today, sold them for like 45 cents on Monday, covered them today for 25 cents. And I think these were the 330s for October, right? I mean, it's crazy without that much of a move, just a small little bounce back on the ESs, right? Just probably bought them here, price went, and then today covered them. So that was a nice, sold them for 45 bucks, 45 cents, bought them back for 20 cents. Great trade, because the reason I didn't leave them is because I actually think we're going to make new lows, and I just want to be able to reload on it, right? So just managing my positions and hopefully be able to get more and lower or more premium at lower prices. So I hope that helps. Be careful. Don't get too bullish. Don't get too bearish. I think we did see more bears step in. So be very careful with this market. Just kind of wait for your levels. Be patient, wait for price to come to you, and then have a plan to trade that plan. So as always, thank you for watching. Hope this video helps you guys. And until next time, we'll talk to you soon.